Welcome back to Miss Minute J Reactions. It is finally time to check out Charlie's Angels Season 1, Episode 17. This episode is called Dirty Business. Every now and then a title will remind me of what the episode is. That one does not sound familiar. The next few, I think I remember what those episodes are. I thought today I'd try a healthier snack, and I tried cutting up some fruit, and it is just a hot mess. So I am probably just having popcorn in the next episode. Before we get started, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of Season 1 so far. Let's check out Episode 17.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who went to the police academy.
If I look a little irritated, it's because I had several technical difficulties and I've had to start over a couple of times now.
My name is Charlie.
I will say, I'm kind of going to miss Farrah Fawcett once we get into Season 2, but I do like her guest appearances better than how her character is in Season 1. She just has a better story arc, she's more interesting to watch. I mean, it's kind of sad to see Jill in some more somber moments, but... Okay, I think I'm remembering this episode. I think this is like a pornography business, but they are blackmailing people. And that's why their business is being, like, targeted. Even when I don't recognize the title, if I'm like a minute or two in the episode, I'm like, oh, this one. I burned myself pretty bad the other day, by the way. Beautiful, isn't it? Blistering a little. I'm curious to know why he happens to be there interrupting the crime. That seems really convenient. I don't remember if that has any relevance. Is it just me, or do the bad guys always look extremely goofy in these scenes where they're running away? I mean, it doesn't matter how you're, like, as long as you get away, I guess, but I don't know. They didn't fall or nothing, but they look kind of clumsy. They look in between a rush and not in a rush. I don't know. And then he's able to put out the fire, but I feel like it's a little too convenient. I realize this is not a room that's, like, made out of paper or filled with a bunch of paper products, but this seems just a little too easy. I feel like more damage would be done by this point. I could be wrong.
But Gus, his papa, he should rest in peace. He was a real star. He was run down by a beer truck.
So not too crazy about the outfits so far. Kelly's obviously going for something very, very casual, so I don't want to judge that too harshly. I think it's really just the collar kind of hanging all over the place that's throwing me a little bit. Jill looks cute. I love Sabrina's top.
Marvin built me this.
Hair and makeup is on point as usual.
Mama likes flowers.
Did he tell you he was threatened last week?
But I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to rate it unless I see more of them.
How were you threatened, Mr. Goldman? Call him Marvin.
Phone calls, it meant nothing.
It meant nothing. Last night, they almost cooked him to a crisp.
Called the insurance company, they called the police, and what else is there to do? How can they help?
How can they hurt?
Exactly. How much damage could Charlie's Angels really do?
Angels?
Okay.
I've made arrangements for one of you to talk to a technician at the police lab.
I'll get on it right away, Charlie.
Let me give Kelly
We're still wondering why Mr. Goldman was so
the jeans and shoes saved. I say 4 out of 5 for Kelly.
I did some checking on Mr. Goldman's business affairs.
Call him Marvin.
Yes, well, Marvin has several silent partners.
Love the skirt and shoes for Sabrina.
About his reluctance.
4.5 out of 5 for Sabrina. I'd say 4.5 out of 5 for Jill as well.
Marvin's lab went for the film storage room specifically. Luckily, it was airtight, and Marvin got the door shut and smothered the flames. Our deputy district attorney. Hi.
You were in there asking questions about the fire in the Goldman lab.
Well, my boss made arrangements.
Your boss?
Charles Townsend, the Townsend agent.
What I got is an anonymous phone call about a week ago.
I'm not following you.
The caller said that the Goldman lab was worth watching.
For what?
Well, that he didn't say. Anyway, you're here,
I was
and
hoping.
if the left hand knew what the right hand were doing,
Maybe we could find some answers together.
would you mind?
Are you kidding? You're the man with the terrific batting average. I mean, Mr. Crime Buster himself. Oh, the minister.
Overly zealous.
You've been reading the paper?
Huh? Paul Bailey, the avenging angel.
Yeah.
Every now and then there are some scenes that really are not that dated. This is like probably one of the most dated scenes. The hallway, the suit, her, like, just all of
That's a
it.
good idea.
How about
The telephone in the hallway. This is a very 70s hallway.
If she gets too close, then what? I guess we'll just have to use these again.
Why are you even, you know, whatever.
Oh, you two look bloodshot. Yeah. Marvin's been showing us enough footage for a minor film festival. Did you come up with anything at the police lab?
The clients are waiting in the waiting room.
What the caller said to you?
Well, he warned me to shut down my business.
And do what?
Well, he didn't suggest a new line of work.
Paul Baylor, the
I mean,
deputy DA,
they
also received
probably
an
wouldn't.
anonymous phone call about this lab
He did?
last week. He said the caller told him that the film lab would bear watching. Bear watching? What? What does that mean? Jill, do me a favor. No, you're not hallucinating. That was Little Bo Peep, wasn't it? In her sleep. I think so.
Well, we have a sound stage in the back. We rent it out. They're filming some children's stories.
Okay.
After you, ladies.
Okay. All right, buddy.
I never realized Little Bo Peep was so mature.
Just don't hurt the sheep, okay?
Nothing yet.
Don't you have any idea what he's going to do?
No, I
Those
don't.
seats look really, really comfy. Oh, I wish I was sitting in one of those seats right now. What is that noise? Is that part of the film? Or am I losing it? What is that noise?
What is this?
Some random militia group? Bread. We protest grains! What are these people doing?
Thank you, Carl.
I think like the leader. I seem to remember one of them talking to like the leader of the group
Interesting.
from that film.
Who knows? Who knows? Look, I don't make movies. I develop film.
Little Bo Peep?
She meets a shepherd.
She meets a shepherd. Let's get some air. I'll be back. She gets Baylor, and I get Marvin. Listen, suffering, it builds character. Right. What I mean? Yeah.
How do you know Dolce?
Your earring. I saw your film. I didn't understand it.
You weren't supposed to understand. It was in code.
Oh! Well, you think you could explain it to me then?
Why should Tolchek talk to you?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I'm a reporter for the Brown Earth Gazette, and every year we do an annual. I thought this year maybe we could use you on the cover. I mean, well, the back of your head. White bread?
Yeah.
The rig for the wheat.
Oh, it was some type of.
Not me. Them.
Oh, I didn't mean you. I didn't mean you.
How do you rape wheat?
The great energy comes from
punctures the dirt. And out of the anguish and the agony, the seed quietly explodes. And then it becomes wheat.
Okay.
And it sacrifices its virgin stalk under the deadly blade of the scythe. And then this rich gold and bounty is raped by your modern processing plant.
I never thought of it that way.
Comes the revolution. You will.
There's so much to get into with that because honestly, he's meant to sound crazy and he's meant to sound like a radical, but there's actually some truth sprinkled into what he's saying. What are those weird looking barriers? And what does Bosley have going on with that jacket? Come closer, Bosley. Bosley, I don't know. I don't know, Bosley. But I feel like there's a lot of folks that jacket could actually work for. I don't know if that's a Bosley jacket, you know? I don't quite like that on him.
Mrs. Evers?
Yes?
I stopped by your house and your maid told me you were here, so I took a small liberty.
Did you enjoy it?
Enjoy what?
Taking a small liberty with my maid.
No, not with her, with you. I wanted to talk with you, and so I took the small liberty of coming down.
I'm glad we worked that out.
Well, from the information I've received, you've helped finance Mr. Goldman.
Now, look, I told you I don't know a Mr. Goldman. And if you don't leave me alone, I'll make certain you regret having taken that small liberty.
Oh, we suddenly don't want to be flirtatious anymore. Like, be more obvious about it.
He has a soul
Be
strike.
more obvious.
He had two.
He had to. Oh my god. I love this show so damn much. I really do. It's so much fun. Charlie's Angels is my life.
About Mr. Goldman.
I don't know anybody by that name.
Well, you're one of his investors, aren't you?
Lady, get the hell out of here before you get hurt.
I'll give Marvin your regards.
What was that look? Do you think that other person knows something? Like, that was kind of a weird moment for me, but lunch, dinner, supper, and spirits. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm holding that seat for young lady.
I swear. Another thing, I want to dive into this. I can make a whole video just about this. The restaurants and bars in Charlie's Angels have such an ambience
You can tell me
that
you've got vital information that'll help us get
it makes you want to go out.
What I've got is another anonymous
It makes
phone
you want to
call about your
drink.
client.
When?
It makes you want to have a smoke.
An hour ago.
And?
And the same vague reference about watching the lab.
Honestly, I'd kind of like to be drinking wine while I'm doing these reactions, but it tends to make me sleepy, so that's not gonna work. Poor Kelly. Hello. Okay, that's not a joke. That's messed up.
Marvin,
Okay, what are you looking at, Kelly? Girl. Oh, what little act is she gonna do now? She looks amazing, though. 5 out of 5. Let's go. Okay, all right. Someone say something.
Is, that what you call a photo play?
Have a conversation, please.
What?
A photo play for making movies.
A script, you mean?
You in the movies?
I'm a director.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guess what?
You always wanted to be an actress.
Nah. How'd you know that?
Guess you might say I've got an eye for talent.
You know, I'd do anything to get in a movie. What kind of movies do you make? Freeform. What exactly is freeform? Show 'em, Bosley. Oh, little Bo Peep. That is not the little Bo Peep I knew and loved as a child. Question is, what do we do when our client turns out to be a liar and a pornographer? Well, we're not here to examine his moral fiber. We're supposed to find out who's trying to burn him out of business and why. It's true, but there is a law against this sort of thing. She's right. Jill's got Paul Baylor's confidence. If he finds out what Marvin's been doing, and he will, give me the phone. Meaning you're going to tell him. You got it.
But I don't get why they're not catching on that he's blackmailing people. With the reactions they've gotten from people, like they should have connected some dots at this point. I feel like sometimes they come up with good plans, and sometimes they know how to ask the right questions. But there's a lot of episodes, okay, Jill, where
We'll take care of it.
where they
I'm sorry.
they just don't pick up on some
You were
obvious
saying-
details.
I was saying, now I'm going to blow the whistle on him.
You can't cover for him if he's breaking the law. Maybe Marvin got mixed up in some heavyweights.
That would explain his reluctance in hiring us.
Call it a favor.
For me?
Do you mind?
Should I?
No. I'm the one with the devil at his back. My old man was a preacher. A sure enough Texas-born hellfire dust road preacher. And he always told me, walk briskly towards the Lord. Because if you look back, you'll see the devil's face and turn to stone.
I think you've done great and fast.
Okay.
When this is all cleared up, I haven't got a clock at my back. I'm going to come at you like a freight train.
Oh, you are?
I are. Listen, I've got
I met you like a freight train.
that late meeting with the grand jury.
Oh, the Minescu case.
We go to trial next week.
See, if I tried that line on somebody, it wouldn't work. It'd be believable, though.
Keep in touch.
Duck, duck, goose. How are you gonna throw the bag that has your gun in it? Girl. That's the whole point of being armed. Oh, it's in her other purse. Okay. So she does have her gun. See, I gotta stop being so overly critical. That's what my problem is. Those shoes are so cute. I mean, I hope she lives, but the shoes are cute. A lot of times with like the chase scenes or these like, you know, ducking around the corner type of scenes, I actually like, but I'm not digging the music for the scene. It's a little whack for me. That's a sick shot right there. I'm Farrah. I ain't here to play. Get out. Good job, Jill. Except for the part where you missed, but other than that, great job.
Oh, come on, Marvin. You're not going to blame all this
Jill.
on Mother and her flowers? Look, Marvin, we appreciate your expenses. But Jill was nearly killed last night. Now, you have got to level with us.
I was going to tell you. There really was. But if my mother ever knew what I was doing... I talked to an investor of yours, Mrs. Evers. Well, how did you get to know her?
There's also a certain Mr. Parmador. Now, he nearly fed himself to his fish when I mentioned your name.
It took a little persuading to get them to agree to invest.
Why?
What kind of persuasion, Marvin?
Well, they asked to see examples of my work.
They must have liked what they saw.
Not really.
Then why did they invest?
Well, they committed certain indiscretions at a motel that I own. Those indiscretions were captured cinematically.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that your investors
Wow.
were unknowing participants in the examples that you showed them of your work?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Where do we go from here? Well, first we try to tie up a few of these pieces. Okay.
Yes.
Were you shooting one of your epidermal epics then?
Sally of Sin City.
That is a very provocative title.
I thought of it myself.
I've got a title
Myself.
for you, Marvin. It's called Show Us the Naughty Film.
Yeah, well, I've got a title for you, too. It's called Go Tell Charlie What's Going On.
What's the matter, Bosley? You don't want to say?
Marvin, really?
Well, these are just scenes. We haven't put the picture together yet.
Tacky, Marvin. This is very tacky stuff.
I don't care what anybody says. There's good porn and there's bad porn.
Well, what's wrong?
Run the film back.
Oh, no. This man he wasn't supposed to be in this shot. No, there's a better segment coming up.
I don't care about that. Run the film back. I want to see that man's face. It's just the feeling I have, that blonde hair. Well, wait. So what you're saying is that this is a piece of film that was supposed to be burned in the fire? Maybe.
Oh,
Possible.
You can't even see his face.
Well, that man doesn't know that. Right. For some reason, he doesn't want to be seen there now. I'm going to go there and have a look. What for? I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Forgot to do my outfit rating. Sabrina, I didn't really see, so I'm not going to rate her. Kelly and Jill, I think, were both 5 out of 5. Super clean outfits, great fit. I mean, you just saw Jill walking down the stairs in that. She looked amazing. Just amazing. I hate these shady people who think of themselves as like legit businessmen.
4
Not referencing anyone there.
DL.
So after all that, it may have absolutely nothing to do with the pornography or the blackmail. Why would... Building sealed by Los Angeles Police Department. I can't get over how amazing that jumpsuit is. It looks so good.
Yeah,
This is Jill Monroe. Paul Baylor gave me this number.
I understand.
Oh, then you know about the Goldman case.
Yes. And I've been alerted to help you in any possible way I can, Miss Monroe.
Great. I'm at the corner of 8th and the Grand.
Would you like me to come right down there?
Yes, I think I've stumbled on something.
I mean, I would think she would recognize him on sight, though. Oh, yeah, she does.
Miss Monroe?
Yes?
I'm Detective Sergeant Danner. And this is Detective Lembeck.
Yes. I appreciate y'all coming.
You said that you stumbled on something.
Yes, Paul Baylor told you we were studying the Goldman film.
Yes. Did you find something?
Well, let me show you. I found out in that rear apartment in the corner. That's where Minescu lives.
Minescu.
You know, Minescu. It's a man Paul Baylor indicted for murder. His trial is due to start sometime next week.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that case.
And, I knew he was in the middle of the Minescu trial, so I figured there was some sort of connection.
Possible.
I have no memory of how this wraps. Like, what is Baylor actually... Like, what's the actual angle? What are they actually doing? Pretty sure he knows that she knows now.
Well, the newspapers say that Minescu claimed the evidence was planted in his apartment.
I'm not following.
He was... Well, let me show you, okay?
Nice.
Don't! Hold it.
That was a great stunt. All of it. That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
Why even... Get away from him. Get away from him. Why even stand there and talk to him?
Years. Fast forward. Now I guess I'll have to look back.
Watch out for the devil.
Before you condemn Baylor and us, remember he's got the best damn conviction rate in the state.
How many times we planted evidence?
He did what was necessary.
Oh, come on.
When it was necessary.
Oh, come on.
And that's the most frightening thing I've heard today.
Falsifying evidence is not ever an innocent thing.
You okay? Had better days.
Esther Goldman called me. She's very grateful. I take it she doesn't know about Marvin's cinematic indiscretions.
Marvin's taken her on a short cruise. Hopefully by the time he gets back, the media will have moved on to some other form of current events. By the way, Charlie, how's Millicent, your fish?
Still belly up, I'm afraid.
What about the ichthyologist, Gloria?
Oh, about the same.
I'm still saying a prayer for her, Charlie.
Gloria?
No, Millicent. Gloria's prayers have already been answered by now.
I'm doing my best to keep her faith intact. Bye, angels.
By the way, what is an ichthyologist?
It
I'm
doesn't
a little iffy about Sabrina's outfit. Kelly looks amazing. Jill looks amazing. I didn't really get to see Kelly's full outfit. Jill gets a 5 out of 5. Sabrina, let's see. Sabrina, 4 out of 5. Kelly, I really didn't see enough of the outfit. Okay, so solid episode. When I first started, I had to, after like 4 minutes, I had to stop and restart because of some technical difficulties. Yeah, we definitely had some good stunts. There was the gunfire scene in the garage with Jill. There was the scene where Sabrina and Kelly came to rescue Jill. That was amazing. No explosions, but that's okay, I guess. Some of the flirting between Jill and Baylor was pretty poor, but that's just par for the course with Charlie's Angels. We definitely got some really good outfits, but so much of it was focused on the porn, and it was just very tacky, most of it, so not too crazy about that. There was, I don't know if I signed up for something or clicked on a bad link, but I was sent this email, and it did not look like it was porn, which is the problem. But I clicked on the link, and it was this porn video, and it was from the 70s, and it was like, the editing was crazy. It's meant to be like this is like violent porn, and there's like this one part where like the guy punches her, and like just all totally stereotypical, like the classic mustache, not just chest hair, but like the weird 70s chest hair. I don't remember what she was wearing, but anyways, before they kind of get going, like he punches her, and you see a slit on her mouth, but the blood is coming down over here. Like, just the production was just, I was dying laughing. It was absolutely horrible. So yes, there is such a thing as good porn and bad porn. But anyways, filming people without their consent, that bothers me way, 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 way more than the porn. If people know they're being filmed and agree to it, I feel like they should be able to, so long as everyone is of age and is in full agreement of what's happening. Their client absolutely sucks in this episode. He basically puts them in a situation where they had to choose between having his back and covering for crimes for him. So they were just in a bad situation this episode all around. And then, of course, from there, you also have the situation with Baylor. I can't believe I did not remember what Baylor's actual angle was, because I seem to think that like it was some type of smuggling or something. And the whole thing was just that guy was caught on film and that's what they were trying to cover up. I did not remember it being a false convictions thing. But yeah, the sad thing about false convictions, people who are involved in those kind of crimes, is that a lot of times they justify it. Now, if it's people who are just doing it like for the money or to get paid off or whatever, like there's not really a concern as to whether it's right or wrong. They know they're doing something wrong. But I think what bothers me more is people who are on their high horse about it and genuinely seem to think that it's like the path forward or the thing that they should be doing. It is crazy to me to think that in order to, maintain a high conviction rate or, maintain an image as tackling crime, it's okay to put away innocent people. That's absolutely nuts. And I kind of wish we got to that point a little bit faster in the episode, because they focus so much on Marvin, who isn't that interesting, and he's just a thorn in the detective's side. I think it would have been much more interesting to find out a little bit earlier in the episode what Baylor was doing and get more information on it. But anyways, still a pretty good episode overall. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think had we focused more on Baylor and actually how he was planting evidence, what kind of evidence he was planting, how he was controlling these situations, that would have been much more interesting to dive into. So I think there was some missed opportunity here, but still a solid episode. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one.